What if the most important company in the AI chip boom isn't Apple, Google, or Nvidia, but a little-known software firm nobody's heard of? In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how this company quietly powers nearly every AI chip being built today, and how a recent dollar-to-be deal just turned heads on Wall Street. Welcome to Finance Flicks Hub, I'm your name. And this is where we dig into the underground infrastructure making AI possible. Let's jump in. What you'll learn in this video: what EDA electronic design automation is, and why it's the backbone of chip design. Why Synopsys SNPS is arguably the most critical software company in the semiconductor world. Why the recent Nvidia $2 billion investment in Synopsys isn't just a financial move. It's a strategic bet on the entire AI chip ecosystem. The size and growth trajectory of the EDA market, and how that connects to booming demand for AI chips. Risks you need to know because nothing in markets is risk-free. And ultimately, why Synopsys could be one of the most important infrastructure plays of the next decade. Stick with me. This might change how you view every AI chip you hear about. The full breakdown. 1. What is EDA and why it matters? EDA stands for Electronic Design Automation. It's software that engineers use to design, simulate, verify, and optimize chips before a single transistor gets built. Why it matters? Modern chips have billions, even tens of billions of transistors. Without precise design and simulation, you can't build them reliably. EDA tools prevent critical errors and massively reduce wasted time and cost. As the demand for custom AI chips, IoT silicon, automotive chips, 5G, 6G hardware, data center processors grows, the need for robust EDA grows too. 2. Meet Synopsys, the invisible engine behind chips. Synopsys is one of the three giants in EDA alongside a couple others, and it holds a dominant share of the global EDA market. Besides EDA tools, Synopsys also provides IP blocks like pre-designed processor cores, memory interfaces, controllers so chipmakers can license parts instead of building everything from scratch. In 2025, Synopsys completed a huge acquisition of simulation software leader ANSYS, giving it end-to-end capabilities, from chip design all the way to system-level simulation. That combo means chip companies or even car robotics, industrial firms, could design chips and simulate entire systems using one unified toolset. That's powerful. 3. Market size and growth. There's a very big tailwind. The global EDA tools market was estimated around $15.3 billion in 2024. Analysts project growth to $34-35 billion by 2033, roughly a 9 to 10% annual growth rate over the next several years. Meanwhile, the global demand for AI specialized processors is exploding. One estimate puts the global AI processor market at nearly $467 billion United States dollars by 2034. Up from around $58 billion in 2025. So as more companies race to build custom silicon for AI data centers, edge devices, EVS IoT, the need for EDA tools and therefore Synopsys offerings is only going to increase. 4. The big news: Nvidia's $2 billion bet on Synopsys. On December 1, 2025, Nvidia announced it purchased $2 billion worth of Synopsys stock, at about $414.79 per share. The market reaction was immediate. Synopsys stock surged approximately 7% in pre-market trading on that news. But this isn't just a passive investment. Nvidia and Synopsys are partnering to integrate Nvidia's AI and accelerated computing tech directly into Synopsys EDA and simulation tools. What that means: chip design workflows could dramatically accelerate. Design cycles that once took weeks could shrink to hours. Testing, verification, physical simulation, all potentially turbocharged. It's a strategic move by Nvidia. By investing in and aligning with Synopsys, it helps ensure future AI chips and custom silicon are built on a toolchain optimized for Nvidia hardware. 5. Why this could be one of the most important infrastructure plays in AI and tech. We often focus on the flashy hardware, GPUs, chips, data centers, but infrastructure often powers the infrastructure. Synopsys is doing just that. With Synopsys tools plus ANSYS simulation plus Nvidia's AI compute muscle, this could become the standard stack for designing everything from AI chips to autonomous car systems to edge AI hardware. Because of high switching costs, deep foundry integration, and decades of design data, Synopsys has what many call a moat. Competitors can't easily replicate that. As the semiconductor and AI processor market expands big time, demand for EDA tools will inevitably rise. That creates a long-term tailwind for companies like Synopsys. 6. Risks and what to watch out for. Even though demand is rising, the semiconductor industry is cyclical. Downturns or a slowdown in AI hype could affect chip orders, which cascades to EDA firms. Integration challenges after big acquisitions like ANSYS merging to large toolsets and workflows isn't trivial. Competition exists while Synopsys is dominant. There are other EDA players, though far smaller, trying to challenge the status quo. Reliance on major foundries and global supply chain stability. Geopolitical issues, export controls, regulation could affect business. Final thoughts: what it all means. If you believe AI custom chips, edge computing, autonomous vehicles, and future electronics are the heart of the next tech revolution, then Dan T. Just watch the chip makers. Watch the companies that build the tools used to design those chips. Synopsys is arguably doing just that quietly, behind the scenes, powering the design of next-gen silicon for the entire tech world. Nvidia's $2 billion investment isn't a side bet. It's a strategic foundation move. This could shape how chips are designed and built for the next 5 to 10 years. If infrastructure is what powers revolutions, Synopsys might just be one of the most important infrastructure companies of the AI era. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and join Finance Flicks Hub. ILL keep bringing you deep dives into the real engines of tech, not just the headlines. Here's a question for you. Do you think chip design software like Synopsys matters more in the long run than the actual chip makers themselves? Why or why not? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading what you think. See you in the next one.